Why the would I respond to you and you not even putting up money for this fight, Bill? You're not putting up no capital. Why the would I get you on the phone and try to negotiate anything with you, Bill? Didn't you just sign with a promoter? Didn't you just sign with a promoter? We're not talking to you, Bill. Obviously, your promoter not talking to you. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age, and you riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. And you on my line. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real, I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Keyshawn Davis completely lost his cool on Bill Haney after his fight with Devin Haney was confirmed. What began as a normal conversation quickly turned into a tense verbal clash that had boxing fans glued to every second.
DM me right now, and I told him get the f going. And you know what he did? He hearted my message and got the f going, because this he was talking about. I told OG get the f on, stop DMing me. OG story, you'll see that he posted. I'm hiding. I'm phone calls from my manager and my promoter. How the f would you know if I'm in phone calls from my manager? From my manager.
The rivalry between Keyshawn Davis and the Haney camp has been building for months, with both sides taking shots through interviews and social media. As talk of a future showdown continued to grow, many fans began questioning why nothing had been finalized. That speculation only intensified after comments suggesting Keyshawn had gone quiet, leading some people to wonder if the negotiations had hit a dead end. Instead of letting those rumors continue, Keyshawn decided to address everything himself in a lengthy live stream.
When I beat the out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son. And be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. You gonna have Devin and me making you millions after I beat his ass. And we can make more money. But you know, be my promoter, Bill. Because it seems like you wanna. You look like you wanna do it. I'm giving you the invitation. After I beat your son ass, you can come over here. You can come home.
From the beginning, it was obvious that he wasn't interested in giving a calm or carefully rehearsed response. He wanted fans to understand that, in his opinion, there was a major difference between what was being said publicly and what was actually happening behind the scenes. Rather than focusing on online criticism, he suggested that certain narratives had been created to make him look bad while shifting attention away from the real discussions taking place. His frustration wasn't just about the criticism itself. It was about how quickly people accepted those claims without hearing his side of the story.
I just want to throw it out there, but bro, I'm not focused on going back and forth with y'all on Twitter every day. I'm raising my son. Y'all crazy. Talking about I'm scared. Y'all is crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. I'm scared. Oh my God. Bet. Y'all want to believe I'm scared? Bet. Believe that I'm scared. I believe I got trouble with boxers. Believe I'm scared. Believe that. Just believe what the f you want to believe. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them, because them start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses. I already fucking know. I know the numbers. I know. I'm part of it. I know what the is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these when I fucking know? I'm having conversations with these people that's putting the fight on.
As the live stream continued, the focus shifted toward Bill Haney. Keyshawn argued that the public pressure being placed on him didn't line up with the private communication taking place behind closed doors. That disconnect clearly bothered him, and it became one of the biggest themes of the broadcast. Instead of treating the situation as a simple war of words, he portrayed it as an attempt to win the public relations battle before any contracts were signed. According to Keyshawn, there is a difference between promoting a fight and creating unnecessary distractions. And he believes that line had been crossed.
Fuck I'm talking to you for, Bill? You not putting on no money. You ain't shit. You was a hell of a promoter. But I'm just letting the fans know that the narratives that he coming out with don't even make sense. Since when I'm scared of anybody? Since when I don't answer the phone call from my own fucking manager? Do that it don't make sense. He don't make sense. And usually I get all hype and yelling and all that, cause that's just who I am. But bro, when really just, cause I understand that they're scared. I sat there and told Bill in the DMs right now, I can read it. I don't got no problem with reading it, cause you as well, and you keep trying to tell me I'm scared and
Another point that stood out was how confident Keyshawn remains despite all the outside noise. At no point did he sound uncertain about eventually sharing the ring with Devin Haney. If anything, the constant discussion seemed to fuel his confidence even more. Rather than debating every accusation individually, he repeatedly brought the conversation back to the fight itself, making it clear that he believes everything will eventually be settled once the two boxers step into the ring. That confidence has become a big part of Keyshawn's personality, and it's one of the reasons his interviews often generate so much attention.
This I'm getting phone calls from my manager, the man that put money in my pocket. I'm getting phone calls from my manager. But let me go even further. How much these niggas just be falsely advertising their brand. They create narratives that don't make no sense. Okay, I'm getting phone calls from my manager promoter, Bill, and then you say I'm not responding to y'all. To you posting every day on Twitter like you a little f***ing kid. You post on Twitter every day like you a child. I'm not going back and forth with scary ass niggas, man. I'm not going back and forth knowing that y'all is welling. That y'all are lying.
By the end of the live stream, the overall message was easy to understand. And Keyshawn wanted fans to judge him by what happens inside the ring instead of what trends online. Whether people agree with his version of events or not, his appearance added another chapter to an already heated rivalry with emotions running high on both sides and neither camp showing any willingness to back down. The anticipation surrounding a potential fight has only continued to grow. If negotiations move forward, all of this back and forth will eventually lead to the one thing boxing fans actually want to see. A fight where both men get the chance to settle the debate once and for all.
These is f***ing chasing me. Look like I got the motherfucker. Look like I'm trying to reel these niggas is chasing me. Ain't these supposed to be the champion? Ain't these supposed to be, Devin Haney? Yes.
Bill Haney took a shot at Keyshawn Davis as discussions about a potential fight continued to gain momentum, questioning Keyshawn's willingness to make the matchup happen. Bill kept the pressure on through public comments, adding even more fuel to an already heated rivalry that boxing fans are eagerly following.
AKA Keyshawn. We should have caught on to it because he went to Craig's house looking for Debo. He didn't go to Debo's house. You didn't see a mansion. You didn't see him in front of no place looking for Debo. That's right, Rocky. You didn't see him looking for Debo nowhere. There was no mansion. There was no Maybachs. There was no Lamborghinis. There was no Rolls Royces outside. That was the first indication that Craig wasn't on business.
Showbiz the Adult believes the growing tension between Bill Haney and Keyshawn Davis shows just how serious this rivalry has become.
They said the WBO has officially ordered a purse bid for Devin Haney to defend his welterweight title against Keyshawn Davis. The bid, scheduled for July 27th, will begin at $200,000, with 75% going to Haney and 25% for Davis. And the graphic says WBO orders purse bid for Haney versus Keyshawn, $200,000 minimum. So what does this all mean? It means to me that we're going to get Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. And no more unless Debo wants to drop his WBO belt. because it is the sanctioning body who orders the fight and opens the purse bid. So if Devin Haney drops his WBO title, then he doesn't have to participate in this purse bid or even his mandatory fight with Keyshawn Davis. But if he's not going to do that and remain champion, he has to fight Keyshawn Davis, and more than likely the fight will be on DAZN. Why did I say that? Because in a boxing purse bid, any qualified promoter can usually submit a bid, not just the promoters who currently represent the fighters. The exact eligibility depends on the sanctioning body, the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, but the general rule is that the bidding is open to promoters who meet that organization's requirement. And if you don't know, all of the promoters are on the